Suffered hardships until he found the bliss. Now he's our shepherd, and we're his flock. Now he's our captain, our ship's about to dock. Now he's our keeper, to keep us safe from wrath. Now he's our father, who's gonna lead us down that path. They once locked him in prison, though his soul was free from sin. They fed him almost nothing till his face was cold and thin. They slandered him with every crime that was within their laws. He had to face 1,000 liars till he knew his cause. Now he's our shepherd, and we're his flock. Now he's our captain, our ship's about to dock. Now he's our keeper, to keep us safe from wrath. Now he's our father, who's gonna lead us down that path. Now he's our shepherd, and we're his flock. Now he's our captain, our ship's about to dock. Now he's our keeper, to keep us safe from wrath. Now he's our father, who's gonna lead us down that path. Gonna build a castle, gonna build it high, gonna build it brick by brick, and stone by stone, till it reaches up to the sky. When the sun goes down and the wind gets cold, we'll be warm inside. The storm will keep on brewing, but we'll have a place to hide. Oh, the voice don't lie, we're gonna be safe and sound tonight. Oh, the strong don't cry, gonna open up the door when the morning light shines in. When the light shines in, gonna build a palace, gonna build it grand, gonna build it floor by floor and wall by wall, with our hearts and with our hands. When we step outside into the breeze, we'll know our command. We'll walk into the garden, and we'll live upon this land. Oh, the voice don't lie, we're gonna be safe and sound tonight. Oh, the strong don't cry, gonna open up the door when the morning light shines in. When the light shines in, gonna build a fortress, gonna build it strong. Gonna build it bow by bow and plate by plate. Gonna build it all day long. We're gonna make it through the winter snow, 'cause we know right from wrong. Our house will still be standing when the world is all but gone.
Hello everyone, welcome to our first Far Cry 5 community live stream. We're super stoked to have you with us today. I'm here with an amazing team. I'm here with Julien Donnet, who's going to be our expert player today.
Hey everyone.
I'm also here with
Marri-Lynn Knadle, Scriptwriter.
And
Philippe Fournier, associate producer.
And I'm Mathias, community developer on Far Cry. And also today we have a special VIP guest star from Montreal, Andre Papa Nicolaou. So I'm super happy he's joining us today. And we've seen in the chat that you were asking where does the music come from in that introduction countdown video. And it's actually music from the cult, from in-game. And Andre here is going to be playing them as we talk, as we show some gameplay, some anecdotes from the game development.
Yeah.
So thank you all for being here today.
Hi everybody.
Hello guys.
So there's also in the background, you don't see them, but there's an awesome moderation team, and they're going to be watching over the Twitch chat, Facebook, Twitter with the hashtag FarCry5. So if you have any questions during the live stream, don't hesitate to post them in the chat. They will be relayed to us on a screen right there that you can't see, and we'll basically be answering them live if we can.
Yes.
And don't forget that everything we show is still work in progress. The game is still being developed, so obviously things can change and will change. So yeah, bear that in mind. Okay, so the first music, actually, maybe we can talk about this. It's called Gonna Build a Castle. That's our first music being played by Andre. Maybe Marri, you can talk a little bit about it.
I can. So all of the hymns that the cult has developed really are trying to share their faith. They were a recruitment tool way back in the day. They're something that they used to bring people together. And this one, like you said, is called Gonna Build a Castle. And the lyrics, which you'll get to hear when you play the full game in about 6 months' time.
Yep.
This feels like a million years from now. It talks about how they're building a fortress against what they call the collapse. So this is the end of the world. And this is really their cult's motivating force. They think that the world's going to end, and they got to do everything they can to prepare. And they're going to build the castle.
So that's their strategy, like
exactly.
build a castle to resist.
Yeah, they're really digging in.
Okay, fantastic. So for our first gameplay segment, we're actually going to use Boomer, which a lot of players have already seen. But we wanted to showcase a cosplay guide of Boomer.
Yeah.
We had some fun doing this. It was during E3. Yeah, maybe some of you already saw that, and you can see it on the screen. So we did 3 of them, 3 cosplay guides. One of them was of Boomer. Just have a quick description, and there was also a second slide where you could see,
very important
parts.
Yeah,
that second slide is actually
it's
the
not
most
Boomer
important
without
part.
the floppy fun detector.
Or the friendship beacon.
Or the hustle
So
sticks.
good.
Were you part of that slide? I don't remember.
Yes,
You were.
I believe I was responsible for friendship beacon.
Awesome.
And that
My
was
favorite.
James who did the rest of it. He's especially proud of hustle sticks, as you should be. And we've actually seen a lot of people interpret this cosplay guide in really interesting ways. They've taken his signature collar and put it on their cat. I saw on Twitter someone did that, and I'm really excited to see what other animals end up. Boomer.
Yeah, the cosplay Far Cry community has been.
Boomerizing your animals? That should be a thing.
And we're actually going to see a couple of more cosplay pictures after, like during the live stream.
Awesome.
So that's going to be cool. Maybe not Boomer, but others.
Bring us more Boomer.
All right, and we all know you're here for the gameplay. So I would say, Julien, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's jump
It's up to
straight
you.
into gameplay. All right.
All right, already with Boomer.
Yay!
For sure. Let's give him some love.
That's how I start every playthrough with Boomer.
Yeah,
I mean, he's gonna do all the work almost.
Yes. You can do a lot. Are you going to sneak up?
Oh yeah, that's
well,
what
let's see.
Like there was an informal contest within the dev team, which was, can you liberate Falls End without shooting a single time?
Yes.
So obviously with Boomer, you can give it orders and it has some skills. But I'm wondering if Julien can do this without getting spotted.
Hopefully we're brought
I
enough
think-
cookies for Boomer.
I don't know, you sent him right there, and there's other cultists around. They might notice when the dog attacks that guy.
Yes, Julien.
But he's so cute, though.
And they did.
Yes, they didn't like
So
that
how
so
long
much.
did it last? Like 10
5.
seconds before you were spotted?
It is
It's all
possible,
good.
though.
It is. It is.
I've seen it with my own. Oh my god!
No, that's not
What?
good.
What?
Let's go in, Julien.
You have to help him. That's one of the cool things about the for-hire system is that when your companions go down, you can go and revive them.
Yes.
So even if there's a little accident, Boomer will forgive you.
In the same way.
Willie, though.
Willie?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure.
He's very loyal.
Yes.
Very loyal. Guns for Hire can also, depending on which one you choose, can also come in and
revive
help you
you.
out and revive you, and that's really useful.
Yeah, I've been saved a lot by Grace Armstrong.
What's the gun Julian just picked up in the church?
That's a shotgun. I'm not really familiar with all the names,
Okay.
but this is definitely trouble for the cultists right in front of us.
Get close.
Yeah, more in close
oh,
combat,
oh.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ah, and there's a pickup truck.
Nice.
Careful the grenade.
Oh no.
Oh,
Run.
run away and heal.
There's a lot of propane around Falls End, which is totally, on theme.
purpose.
It's America. You have to use that fuel, but I often forget where explosives are, and it doesn't go well for me.
Ooh, nice.
Well done.
And
So-
so as you saw there, he didn't kill that cultist. The cultist went down and is now probably bleeding out on top of that roof. So if you're not careful, cultists can help each other too. So just like
Exactly.
your friends can help you, they can help each other. So don't be too quick to forget about someone that you've downed because he might come back to get you later. Oh my God, Boomer.
Try to help him.
Boomer's on a rampage.
Oh,
Trying to
read a
pet the
note?
dog. Read something on the web.
yes.
Good
Nice.
That was fast. Good job,
Nicely
Julian.
done.
Nicely done indeed. Cool
So
stuff.
Falls End is just one of the many communities that you'll get a chance to discover as you play through the game.
Yes.
And the goal is really to liberate the people or the Americans living in Hope County, Montana, from the cult being taking possession. So now we see Mary May,
Her bar, the spread eagle.
Pastor Jerome.
Yep. Oh yeah, on the side.
Yeah,
I had never
just
seen
walking,
him.
chilling out.
On the left.
That's cool.
Cool stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was our first segment. We're gonna take a quick pause and do a giveaway because we all know live streams are usually, they need giveaways and we have goodies, Far Cry 4 and 5 goodies. So I'm just gonna show them very quickly what there's to win. There's a bundle, so it's one winner when we open the raffle, and we can actually open it now. It's gonna be a t-shirt.
Is that the same shirt we're wearing?
It is the same shirt.
Dev team swag.
It doesn't have the
Ah.
Dev Team label on the side.
But you'll know in your hearts that you're wearing the same Hope County t-shirt that we've got.
And by the way, while we talk, Andre is playing the number 2. Now He's Our Father music, if you were wondering. That's the second hoodie to be won. So what you need to do, it's in the Twitch chat.
Nice.
Looks good, right?
Yeah.
Hope County. In the Twitch chat, you just need to type !raffle. And then in a couple of minutes, we're gonna show, we're gonna select a winner, and this winner is gonna be winning these 2 items. Also, I don't know if you can zoom on it, if it's easy, these 2 pins, Far Cry 5
cute.
pins. Yeah, very exclusive, you can't get them anywhere.
I
The
don't have
hoodie and the t-shirt, I think you can get them on Ubi Workshop, the website
okay.
where you can buy
Cool.
goodies, merchandise, and so on. And there's also one last super exclusive prize, which we are super happy to give away. It's a keyboard from Razer, on ATA, Chroma, and we're super happy that we can give this away. It's a pretty good,
For
pretty
those
good
PC
prize.
players out there, this is
Yes,
great.
absolutely.
Killing cultists in style.
Killing cultism style. So that's currently the giveaway. I believe it's running. Just want to double check. Yes, it is running. Type !raffle in the chat. And in the meantime, maybe we can take a
Short
quick
commercial
transition
break.
and show a commercial break. Let's see how it goes. We were actually joking about it when we were doing the rehearsal. We also have a couple of bottles
yes.
behind you.
Fight energy drink.
Got it.
Because I didn't mention this, but the entire set is obviously a replica of
yeah.
the Spread Eagle bar. I hope
Totally.
you like it. Like we spent a little bit of time to reproduce it, and we're super happy with the results. And there's even like some bottles, like the Fight energy drink. There's the crystal water bottles. There we had a bit of fun. These are all fake brands from the game.
We've
Yeah,
also
right?
got a wanted poster for Joseph Seed himself.
Yes, we do. Okay, so that was our fake ad. Just, having a bit of fun.
Yes.
How would
Yeah.
it be if
Get into
there
it.
was a fake TV ad for
The
this?
branding team's done a really big job. I mean, America's full of brands. It wouldn't be proper to have a setting like that without them. So
Yeah.
they've thrown a lot into it. It's going to be cool.
Yes. And actually, I'm going to double check if we can announce the winners for the raffle. Yes, we can. So, David, if you can display it on the TV with all the questions. By the way, yes, it is live gameplay. I don't know who was asking this question. Probably like 100 people.
It's
And they were saying, yeah, are we playing right now? So yeah, Julien
I'm
is
not
holding
that
in his
good of an
hands
actor.
the actual controller.
It is.
We also have two here. I mean, it is live gameplay.
it's unscripted. We don't know what's going to happen at all.
It is unscripted,
It's the
so yeah,
beauty of
bear with
Far Cry.
us, you know, Julien.
Hopefully it goes well.
Yeah. Should we tell that anecdote from the Far Cry Primal live stream that we did? I don't know.
I mean,
No.
if you want.
No, because we were doing these live streams, and one of your nickname was JJ, and you were having like a
Yeah.
plush animal on your head while playing Primal.
Yeah, the nickname
It's-
changed between JJ Elite or JJ Noob.
Depending
All
depending on
depends
how you
I
played.
played.
Yes.
Let's do JJ Stealth.
JJ Stealth.
Well, we
Well,
tried.
so far JJ Stealth.
JJ Stealth.
It's been JJ Boom.
JJ Boom.
JJ
JJ
Boom.
Boom.
And so we can announce the winner now.
Okay.
Who wants to do the honors?
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Exterminate91 without an E. Exterminate91 maybe. Yeah, you've won the sweet swag that we've shown.
Yep. So the moderation team will get in touch with you by private message, and we'll ask for postal address, and we'll ship everything to you in a couple of days.
Yeah,
I'm
congrats.
jealous. It's good.
You're wearing the hoodie right
I know
now.
it's not the same
He
color.
wants the keyboard.
I want.
It is in the same color. I think this is the exclusive to the dev
Yeah,
team, and this is the Ubi
It looks
workshop.
good.
They both look good. All right. Now should we move on to the next gameplay
Sure.
segment? So it's going to be with Nick Rye, and we have a short
Yes.
video to play before showing the Nick Rye mission.
She's a beaut, ain't she? All this time. She ain't never let me down. I just hope she's around when he's old enough to fly. Ooh, my boy. I mean, I hope it's a boy. I just want him to fly her like I do. Not like my dad or my grandpa. They flew in the war, so I didn't have to. But now, I don't know if he'll ever have the chance. Not with these fuckers around here. People are scared, man. I may never have gone to war. If them fucking Peggies come after my family, sure as hell will give them one.
All right. And actually, while we were seeing this video, we just thought of one prop that was behind us. It's from someone called Tokyo Joe. He's a fan artist of Far Cry 5, and he sent us this awesome plane from Nick Rye. It's really legit. Looks fantastic.
There's even
that's great.
like little Nick Rye inside.
I don't know if
It's
you can
amazing.
zoom that much. You can see him. He's right. Like,
He's hanging
And
out.
he looks super happy to be
and he's
flying.
like waving like this,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
with his glasses. So
Thumbs
cool.
up, guys. I'm okay.
That's so
Just
neat.
gonna put it here. All right.
I
So
love it.
our next segment is gonna be with it's gonna be for Nick. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm gonna show you. And just before, I'm gonna show you also the cosplay guide for Nick. This is actually the second guide we published at E3. So there was a short introduction of who he is, what he does, what are his motivations. And same as Boomer, you had a second image where it was showcasing some details of his costume, because usually that's what cosplayers are asking about.
I love
like,
the
all
detail of the
details.
neck sweat. That's key to authenticity.
Well, it's funny because in the video that we just saw about
Yes.
Nick, you barely see a piece of tattoo on his arm.
true.
Yes.
It's not in the cosplay guide, but in the video it is. And one of the cosplayers was saying, all right, so I was watching like frame by frame this video, and I noticed this small glimpse of tattoo. Can you send me the high-res version? I will put it on my arm and everything. I was like, oh, wow.
That's a lot of
okay.
dedication.
And we did. We actually
I don't
sent
even
him
know what it is.
the
Is it
image.
like Tweety Bird?
I don't even
Yeah,
know.
it's a
Tweety
small
bird on-
bird.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think it's got some romance associated to it. So yeah, let's move to gameplay. Julien, if you're good.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
We actually start in the
Oh.
first
We're in the spread eagle.
Hello,
the
guys.
set, the game.
It looks so similar. Actually, you could have like looked at the indoor, like the inside of the bar a bit more.
Yeah, but let's blow some stuff.
You're gonna
So-
drive?
the game being set in America, obviously we wanted to bring a lot of different vehicles.
Yes.
Muscle cars, you'll see tractors a bit maybe later. This one we call the Widowmaker.
It's actually Mary May's truck. That's why it was
True.
parked outside.
And it's honestly, it acts like a battering ram, you know?
Yeah.
You can
Yes.
smash
stop
through
here,
anything.
stop here, Julien.
Stop, I stop. There's a roadblock. Oh.
It's a slow,
Stop.
gentle roadblock hammer. And did you see the little vast figurine on the
Yes,
side?
everyone
Yeah,
loves that
that's great.
bobblehead.
Well,
Oh, and there's the resistance meter that just appeared. Can you maybe
deer.
talk a little bit about that?
Sorry?
The resistance meter?
Oh, did we see it go up?
Yes, because we just destroyed the
Roadblock.
roadblock.
Okay, you know what? It's probably going to go up in a little bit, so I'll save it till we're not killing people immediately, because that's more exciting to watch right now.
Okay.
And you know, we saw that intro video about Nick Rye. You're going to get to know Nick and a lot of other characters in the full game itself. All of them have a, you know, backstory. They have an evolving relationship with the cult. Nick Rye just kind of tried to put them out of his mind, but now he's got a kid on the way, and that's really making him question whether or not he should fight. And you'll see here that you're going to help change his mind.
We've also got a deep arsenal of weapons, like we saw Julien use an assault rifle, a shotgun earlier. Now he's got like a silenced Uzi.
Oh my God, Boomer!
Boomer is also a weapon. Oh, taking him down.
Boomer's whole mouth is a weapon.
He's 2 and 2 right now with like ending or completing the locations.
Yes. There's Nick
Boomer.
himself.
That's also interesting. The baseball,
Baseball
hat
bat.
has different skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, every baseball bat and okay, let's talk to Nick Ryan and I'll talk about baseball afterwards.
Sorry.
Nick Rye. Yeah, the Nick Rye of Rye and Son Aviation. He probably saw the sign.
We did.
We also have a cat.
You might be able to help me out.
Oh, yeah, it is on the cap.
I found out
Oh, you can take it.
papers are storing ammonium nitrate in a few of them silos. You know,
It's almost the same cap as in the game.
Yeah,
idea
Yeah.
is to take my
Ryan Son's
Yeah,
Aviation.
and it's also on the plane, I think.
Yeah.
So you can
Dusting
just put
Hope
it
County.
like here
Yeah.
on the side.
Oh, yeah.
It's so cool. Like the realism, it's
Yes.
incredible. Nick Ryan son.
It's yours now.
So what's Nick's story?
Well, like I said, he's a family man. He owns this aviation place because he was a crop duster before.
Okay.
The plane that we're actually about to go see and that we have the replica of here,
Yeah.
it's named Carmina. It's been in his family for generations, and you know it's been his livelihood. So the cult, of course, wants to take it for their own ends, but he's going to, oh, Boomer, he's going to let you borrow
Every
it to
time.
try and get rid of some stored explosives that the cult has in the area.
Can you maybe go back just a second inside the garage? Because I like how it's all super skinned, like lots of items, lots of brands. It
Yeah.
feels super immersive and realistic.
Yeah.
Even pictures. Like
This is
photos.
really Nick's man cave.
It is.
You can feel
It
like
is.
he's spending a lot of time in there.
Yes.
Got the flat screen TV.
He's got his
leather
little
couch,
fridge.
little bar. Why not?
It's like a
Little
place
night
to
out
hang
with
out. Oh, he's got
friends.
some
Yeah.
newspaper clippings
Yeah,
on the
everyone.
wall
And some ammo as well.
for your bat.
All right.
All right.
So now this is going to be Nick's mission. Like after liberating or after helping him
Yes.
disturb or repel the cultists who
Yes.
came to steal his plane, basically.
And as you explore the world, you're gonna meet like those characters exactly in this way. You're gonna stumble upon a location which is either under attack or something's going on, and like Nick needed your help basically.
Yes.
And you're there to help him improvise and choose any weapons to just liberate his location, and then he's giving you a quest. This is really how the game works now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wanted to let people approach the game from like 360 degrees. You can come at it in any angle, and there's not like a linear path like we've chosen to liberate Falls End and then go see Nick, and that's a common path that we've been showing at E3 and stuff. But really, once you're dropped into the full game, you can go anywhere you want.
Wherever
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah.
Straight from the.
Straight
soon
from
as
the
You're
you
really
start
going to
the-
make
the
your own
controller.
story, even from the character that you're playing. You're going to customize your avatar. The backstory is that you're a rookie deputy thrown into this chaos, but other than that, you're really crafting who you want to be. You're making your own experience.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of fun outfits I can put
Oh,
on my
yeah.
deputy. Who says you can't liberate the county in, I don't know, like summer wear?
Why not? Flip-flops?
Flip-flops,
Hell yeah.
maybe.
So you can customize your character. You can
Yes.
even customize your weapons
Yeah.
because, like, this is a special skin.
Yeah,
I assume,
exactly. Yeah.
On this
So
AR weapon.
as you explore the world, you'll find like different gadgets that you can customize your weapon with. So we see we have like the gun before we had a silenced weapon. Now we got like an infrared sight. So depending on your play style and however you want to play, there's really like all the options available to you.
Yeah.
All right, Boomer.
Captain Goose is asking, can you show us hunting? Well, we're kind of wolf hunting right now. I don't think there's an official license for hunting wolves in Montana, but it's kind of turned into a lawless county right now.
Yeah.
So.
I think there's actually a hunting spot close by.
Oh yeah? Do you want to have a go? Oh, there you
There's
go.
a bunch of deer.
Boomer's tagged those deer for you. That's
Yeah.
a great thing that Boomer can do. Is he's going to help you keep your awareness really wide because you know he's a dog. He's going to point things.
Yeah,
out
and
to
you can send Boomer in, and he's actually going to flush him out for you to take an easier shot.
Or he might chase them
Oh,
away.
nice. Like bring them back to you.
Oh my God!
Like this.
Baseball bat.
Get him! Get him!
Like, how would you hunt? Which weapons? What kind of playstyle would you
Me?
take?
Oh,
Both of you.
I would. If I was gonna hunt, I would just like take some time away from the cult to do full-on hunting. Probably like long rifle, lay down in the grass.
Yeah.
Not really an AK.
Not like Julien, just with heavy machine gun.
You
Just
do, yeah.
run and shoot.
So many targets, and you
Yes.
can't seem to be
You
hitting
could.
them.
I mean, you could throw dynamite.
Do you
have
there's
any?
A question from.
I don't know,
Oh yeah, dynamite. Are you? Yeah, you run out of it.
Yes.
There was a question from.
Well, from Nicholas98,
Yep.
the demo is actually running on PS4 Pro right now.
Yep.
So it's all in-game, all seamless, all, you know, yeah, Julien is, you
Yep.
know, you
All
can
of
see
your
him.
controllers.
It's
There you
legit.
And the dials, I think, are actually responsive, right? They represent.
You mean on the plane?
Yeah, on the plane.
Yeah.
Yes, someone pointed that out in a gameplay
that's-
video. Actually, I didn't even notice that.
No, you did
no,
not?
I hadn't. I didn't notice that. So
That's pretty
thank
cool.
you to whoever made that
the
video.
tilt of the plane.
Yeah, the false horizon. So you know, if you
yeah.
get really confused, you can just take a look down and
So you can fly
use
with
that.
the instruments, old school.
Yeah.
It works.
Tricks.
Oh yeah.
Some other questions.
Don't get sick.
Steve Botters asked, is this demo a separate demo map or part of the actual Far Cry 5 map? This is part of the actual Far Cry 5 map.
And we see the expansive map right here. Like
Yeah,
we
you can
see
take a
super
peek.
far away.
Yeah.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Definitely.
It's almost like tourism. Like you could just
Yes.
do nothing, fly in the map, and just look around you.
Yeah.
That's
take
almost
some
my
nice
favorite
shots.
part. Just like
You can
taking
have
the
some
plane,
nice,
going
like,
in.
relaxing moments.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So this is one of
That's
the
really
weapons
relaxing.
available in the plane,
Yeah.
Boom.
That's my relaxing.
like the
moment.
bombing. And here again, the resistance meter climbing.
Don't crash. Oh yeah, so we mentioned the resistance meter. This is a way for you to keep track of basically how you're rallying the resistance to your side in Far Cry 5. As you go through, you'll meet people like Mary May, Nick Rye, Pastor Jerome. They're going to ask you to help push back the cult. And everything you do, from fighting to exploring to meeting these people, is going to contribute towards rallying people to your cause, basically.
And fighting back against the
Yes.
cult. And well, not the fun thing, but like something that can happen is that the cult is actually going to try, as you progress, they're going to be like,
Yeah.
you're pissing them off,
Yes.
basically. So they want to fight back, and they're going to throw everything they've got at you. So from like bigger roadblocks to like
More elite
planes,
weapons
elite
and
weapons,
soldiers,
heavy
yeah.
flamer, you know,
Yeah.
anything they can throw at you, they can find in Holland Valley. It's
They're gonna
definitely
use it.
coming your way.
Yeah. I see other questions. For example, let's take the first one from Moria. What made the team decide on the location, Montana?
That's actually a really good question. I think the first thing that we always look for a Far Cry game is the fact that we want our worlds to be at the frontier, someplace where it's a bit on the edge. You never know what can happen. There's a lot of things to offer in terms of what's
You never know what can happen.
What did you hit there? Like an
no.
aerial speed bump?
I think I blew
An aerial
myself
speed
up.
bump.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, how did you do
Womp,
that?
womp, womp. But yeah,
Okay.
just like Phil was saying, anything can happen, and we want to give you a vast wilderness to explore.
Yeah,
Anything
yeah.
will happen.
Yes.
JJ Noob is back.
But it also shows that it is a real live game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, it's
This
not
is
pre-recorded
authentic.
or anything. And we're answering your questions live also.
Indeed.
So while it's loading again, maybe we can take another one. Let's see.
Binge Hammer asks, is the main character going to talk? No. We really wanted to give you the opportunity to put yourself in their shoes. This is a game where you're going to ask yourself, what would I do in this situation? How would I cope with this? Who would I go and meet? What kind of strategies would I use? So in order to do that, we decided it would be better to have a silent protagonist.
Yes.
But then any guns for hire or fangs for hire that you have on your side will be
Yes.
able to comment on whatever you're seeing.
Yeah.
So if you're just taking a walk with Boomer, obviously you'll hear him growl or sneeze or sniff at stuff.
Yes.
But we're gonna see other guns for hire later,
Yes.
and those guys can really bring more character into the game.
Yeah, for sure. And a lot of these characters that you're going to meet, they've been born and raised here, so they have a lot to say about what the cult is doing, their relationship to the county, what
we
they
can
want
go back
in life.
into the gameplay now.
Ah,
Good.
we're back in the air.
JJ's
Yeah.
back.
Sorry for interrupting.
No worries.
It's fine.
So yeah, this is the second step of that mission.
Yes.
Yeah.
Step 1 was destroy silos and a convoy.
But we were talking about it earlier, and the cult is actually fighting back with
Yeah.
what they call the chosen.
Yeah.
Those are really the elite forces of the cult, and they're
Right.
going to throw them at you anytime like the conflict is heating up a little bit. And we see like we got a really kick-ass dogfight sequence here. Like Julien is throwing all of his skills and maneuvers.
Where'd he go?
The perfect song, too.
The perfect
Yeah.
song as well. I agree.
And you don't necessarily need to fight it on board the plane. You
Yes.
could take an MG and fall in.
Exactly.
You could go on a truck.
If flying planes is not your thing and you need to like pop a couple of gavol before you get on the plane, it might be better for you to find a sniper rifle and try and aim for the chosen from the ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh. Ah, what? Okay. Let's go back to full cam. It's fine. So like we said, this is first, still work in progress. The game is still being developed.
Yep.
So anything can happen, and
Totally.
anything did happen.
Exactly.
So we're just going to relaunch the build. Live gameplay happens. Maybe, is there a skill tree? No, we haven't. We can't really talk about it.
Yeah, I don't
No.
think.
To be
From
announced.
Nicolas. Yeah, we're showing only a portion of the game
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, it's
And
like-
this is the build from Gamescom that you can play at Cologne
Exactly.
if you want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're only showing a small portion of the game, and there are some things we're still keeping, under the hood, just
Yes.
Exactly.
not to spoil you.
not
And
just
we'll
some
have-
things. Like there is so much
Yeah.
in this game that we're so excited to show you, but we just can't yet. So this is what we're showing you, and the game is like it's really just the tip of the iceberg. It's so cool.
Yes. And in what region are we right now? Like in this demo?
This is the Holland Valley.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like the breadbasket, we're calling it, of the county. Later on, you'll get to see the different biomes that we have elsewhere, but the Holland Valley region is really where there's farmland, there's wheat, there's
Cattle.
animals. Yeah, this is basically what feeds the people here. So, yeah, that's the place we decided to showcase for you.
And that's what they use. The cult is trying to gather as much supplies, food,
Yes.
whatever. So obviously they'll find a lot of food to prepare for the upcoming collapse. And they're going to try and store it in different areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just really helping themselves to anything.
It's like a buffet.
Yeah, yeah. The cult's actually been in the region for several years, but when the game starts, that's when they really start getting violent. You'll hear people talking in the world about, we didn't really understand what they wanted when they first came, or they seemed like good people. So they haven't come in by force immediately. They've been slowly creeping up, and once the game starts, that's when things really come to a head, and you're going to have to try and solve the problem.
Yeah, and that's why you see so many silos also. Like
Yes.
it's a normal area, but that's slowly getting taken
Yes.
over by the cult.
Exactly.
Yeah, the cult's been buying land, and John, the person who's in charge of the Holland Valley region for the cult, he's been really purchasing a lot of family
Land.
businesses, and really taking advantage of the economic downturn to just gobble up all those resources. And anything that they haven't gotten their hands on now, by the time the game starts, they're just going to take by force, and that's where you come in.
Okay. It's interesting that you say that, because I believe there's the video from Marri-May in the bar where she says, like, she's explaining some of the background of the bar, like her family, what happened to it, and
Yep.
so on. So even in the video, you have some small, I wouldn't
Yes.
say Easter eggs, but like descriptive elements of how the cult slowly is trying to take control.
And every character has a personal history with the cult.
Yeah.
And that's what's super interesting, is that you see the conflict all across the characters that you're going to meet. So even though it's maybe not personal to you like as a player, but obviously it's going to be, but every character you meet is going to build not only the resistance, but also your angst or your
Yes.
anger against
Hopefully
the
your
cult.
desire to fight back.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally.
Maybe we can move to the next segment, which is about fan art.
yeah.
We know that this has been
I was
like
about to say.
yeah. So you can see, by the way, the agenda on the side. When we went to the first walkthrough segment, there's a second one. For that fan art segment, thank you, Andre. It's going to be We Will Rise Again, which is also music from the cult. Yes, and we can move straight to the fan art section and showcase. You may have already seen them in the countdown video, but basically we just wanted to give a quick shout out to all the fans that have been creating content for Far Cry since announcement. We're super happy. This is actually one of the very first ones that was created by Joanne, and she was invited to E3. just to get to discover the game, get a feel of the convention. So we're super happy and thankful for all the
really nailed
for
the
the
details.
fan arts.
Yeah, awesome.
Everything that you create. This is fantastic.
I have to say the level of enthusiasm and detail that people have been putting into making fan art and crafts has just really blown me away.
Yeah.
Like, it really came out the gate the second that we were releasing images from the game. We were seeing fan art like this and videos of speculation.
So talented.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
It's really cool.
It's fantastic. We're so happy and so
Yeah.
lucky to have you.
I can't wait till everyone has the full roster of characters. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
yeah.
gonna like explode. You guys are
An
making so
explosion
much
of
of
fan
these
arts.
little like hors d'oeuvres we've been showing you. It's so
Yes.
cool.
No, it's very cool. The second one is, I believe, from Vanade. Yes. So also Grace Armstrong with
That's a nice one.
AR-C
Yes.
sniper rifle, I believe.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
She's actually
rad
an Olympic level sniper, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, so she's got a bronze
Bronze medal.
medal, Grace Armstrong.
Okay.
So, she's a
Very
really
cool.
great person to have on your squad because she knows what she's doing.
Yes. I like how there's all the detailed background elements
Yes.
that add to the realism, the immersion of each character. That's
Yeah.
super
Yeah.
important from a narrative
Yeah.
standpoint. The third fan art is one of
Nice.
a boomer, the wolf that you see on the key art, and another of the
Seems like
heroes.
he's wondering, is it friend or enemy?
Yeah,
I'm not
he's like,
sure.
what do you want?
Boomer
And-
wants to make peace.
His friendship beacon is
Active.
Yeah.
kindling.
And this one is from Knessi.
Yes, thank
The
you.
next one is from Angie Ann, and it's like the representation of Mary May, Nick Rye, Boomer, Grace, Pastor Jerome Jeffries,
That's awesome.
and that was like done within almost a day or two, I think, that drawing or that painting,
Wow.
which is pretty spectacular.
I love the detail, like a certain family behind, and it really resonates with the theme of the
Yes.
resistance.
Yeah.
Super
Yeah.
strong.
Family's a huge theme.
We should have one like on our set, just like a,
Oh, yeah.
a blackboard with
Family.
like pictures and like moments where we did live streams. That would be
Straw
cool.
hat.
The next one is from Petra Veoleno, and that's obviously father.
That's so cool.
Aja.
He's got
Voilà.
that intense look. It's really creepy when you get close up to him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the details in this one, yeah.
That's-
Really good with the lights and the shadows. It's
Yes.
super impressive.
Yeah.
Good work.
And the last one we want to show is from Ambient Flush, and that's actually a Photoshop version of the poster. It's not a drawing. He reused some elements of all the assets that we published,
Yeah.
and just did this magnificent, very contrasted.
Collage.
Yeah.
That
collage
almost
poster.
looks like a movie poster.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It does.
I would have that in my room, definitely
Yeah.
over my
That'd be
head,
cool.
my bed.
No, it's pretty cool.
It's nice.
All right, so now I believe we've loaded the game back, and we
Yeah.
can go straight into gameplay after that segment on the fan art. Thanks again for all the arts that you've been creating. We really appreciate it. All right, so who is that?
This is Grace
Grace
Armstrong.
We just showed like 20 fan arts of her. Who
Yes.
is that?
Yeah, Grace is one of our Guns for
Oh,
Hire.
here she goes. She's telling you about her medal.
Third best.
Like I said, she's really someone great to have on your team because she knows exactly what she's doing. There's been so many times in combat where I've been stuck behind a truck under heavy enemy fire, and then suddenly a guy, coming towards me just drops, and it's because Grace has grabbed him from
Yep.
another spot. And she'll hop in the truck with you. You can take your Guns for Hire around in the open world.
Yep.
I love to do this.
Riding shotgun.
Yep. Where are we off to?
See what's gonna happen to us, I guess.
Yeah. Just
The
going,
Anecdote Factory.
Going east in the open world, and that's farmland.
Oh, taking out the revolver.
So there are actually these roadblocks all around Falls End.
Yeah.
Basically, the cult, as they occupy the region, they're trying to block any civilian traffic from moving because they're really trying to secure the area and prepare for the collapse. Also, they, as Marri was saying a bit earlier, they're trying to harvest as many souls as possible. So
Yeah.
we'll see them sometimes
Build
taking over
hostages.
hostages, exactly, trying to bring them by force into the cult or just in wherever place they're hiding them, just to save as many people as possible from the collapse,
Yeah.
Okay.
which is actually almost
And
a good thing.
They
One-
think they're the good guys.
Yeah, they think
Yeah.
they're good guys.
Yeah,
Just the way they're doing it is not
Yeah.
not a,
Not so
classic
great.
slam radio.
oh yeah.
Yeah. We can't showcase some of the certain types of music because of Twitch stream regulations, but we have an awesome soundtrack coming down the
Yes.
pipe for you guys. It's got like hits that you'll recognize in addition to the cult music that we've been showcasing.
It's
here.
gonna make you sing like karaoke.
Yes.
Every time you play the game, I'm just like headbanging.
It's got that
awesome.
dad rock feel.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just looking at the questions.
Where-
If you see one that you want to pick, don't
I
hesitate.
see one.
Where are
so-
the National Guards? Yeah, I've seen a lot of people
Where are
on
they?
forums going, you know, oh, why doesn't someone from the outside come in? You will see.
That's
I can't say. Yeah, sorry. Don't worry, we've
It's
thought of
fine.
that too.
Yep.
I got a question from Taxel.
Yeah.
Can you use a bow? Yeah, in the game, we offer a lot of different weapons of different types. Obviously, stealth is a really big component, so you can try and think of a type of bow that you could find in Montana, where it's a a place where people hunt and fish a lot. I mean, I've got a friend who hunts a lot, and he's got exactly the bow that we have in the game.
Oh, yeah?
It's
He
just
does?
amazing. Yeah.
Like that same
That's
replica?
cool.
Not the same
No.
replica, but exactly the same style. It's
Like
great.
a compound hunting bow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome. But yeah, there's going to be way more weapons that we're going to show you as we get closer to release date. So pick and choose your favorite weapon and go hunt down
Punch
some
'em.
cultists.
Oh.
You're better at hunting down cultists than deers, huh?
There was also the radio station that was nearby. You can actually climb it if you want.
Oh yeah, the antenna.
Yes,
Yeah.
the antenna. But it's not the way the map reveals.
No,
No.
the map is open from
Very important.
the
That was a
start.
big question all over social media.
No, now it's really about exploring the open world, and as you explore, the map is going to get naturally unfogged,
Yeah.
and you're going to see, learn to discover new locations that are hiding sometimes, like treasure or any equipment that you might need, or meeting new characters to give you quests, and even potentially recruit them as your guns for hire.
Okay. So it's not just about exploring the world to uncover the fog of war, but it's also like
No.
recovering items,
Exactly.
talking to
Oh,
characters.
I'm not
What?
sure you want to do this, Julian.
The bull is dangerous.
Bull face off.
I saw
Uh-oh.
someone.
Oh, no, Grace.
Oh gosh,
Go.
she's trying to hustle.
Stealth!
Oh,
Ah.
He's trying to drag him. The
Oh, no.
bull. Is the bull coming?
Oh, and we see the civilian
oh,
stuck in between.
that poor guy.
No, that didn't quite work.
He's frozen in fear. He's out of there.
I'd be the same, honestly. Like if a guy shows up with an assault
Oh,
rifle.
can you turn around and look at? Oh, are you getting shot? When you're not getting shot, can you look at the silo? There.
There's
Nice, Grace.
Very
That
efficient.
headshot.
Can you take
Very
a quick look at the silo for me? Yeah, so here we have some graffiti. It says gluttony. So one of the things that the cultists are doing basically to justify their actions is they're accusing everyone but them of being a sinner. And here we see gluttony on the side of the silo because you've chosen to keep the harvest away from them. So clearly gluttony must be your sin.
So that's what I was talking
that's
about
so
when you
cool.
say exploring is
Yeah.
sometimes there's some environmental puzzles that you're going to encounter, and using your wits and your smarts
And your gun
and
sometimes.
your gun, there's going to be some cool loot sometimes, or even a new character or
What was that?
a bunch of cash.
Wheat bags,
Oh.
bison,
Looks like someone's been camping out up here.
Yeah,
What is
yeah,
that
yeah.
sound?
a cow.
It's a nice view from the region though. Like
Yes.
if you look up in the distance, you can see pretty deep into the Holland Valley. It's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
nice.
Binoculars are back.
we
There's
see Nick
Nick's
Rise.
That's
house.
Nick's Rise, yeah. Aviation spot. Cool. And to go back faster.
Remember that cartoon when we were younger where he was swimming into like gold? No?
Ah!
Picsou.
Yeah.
DuckTales.
DuckTales,
DuckTales.
that's the one. Yep.
All right, so we got cows, bulls.
Yeah. And the bull is actually the one that's gonna fight back, but the cows are more like gonna
They're gonna get out of there.
get away. Yeah. And you can hide in those high grasses
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Tall grass is really useful if you want to go in stealth into a place that's occupied. You can sneak up onto
Yeah.
cultists and keep them into your sights as well.
Yeah.
So you don't need to like go up or go down. You're staying at the same level, so it's really easy to sneak up and without dragging too much attention to you.
That's a really cool element. Like the last Far Cry was so vertical with the mountains that we've spread things out a lot in this
Yeah.
valley region, but there's still really neat strategies that you can use to preserve your stealth.
And we haven't shown all the different
Yes,
kind of
there's more than
biomes,
this
so-
too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
Roblox.
You went straight inside, like no
no fear.
no
What did you
fear.
throw there? Bait? Oh shit!
I think it was a bait.
Yeah.
Oh.
the wolf.
Got scared.
Scared him off.
quite quickly.
Yeah.
Yep.
So those roadblocks, actually, as a player, you'll need to blow them up, like Julien is doing, or just move them out of the way so that civilian traffic can actually come back. So we see here, and the resistance meter is going up. So good job, Julien. And Grace took the shot. I think she was actually racing for the kill. I think you got it before.
Kill steal.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to showcase another Tokyo Joe item that he sent us.
Well, that's actually
we're
cool,
waiting.
because that's a cult pickup, which we have here, a replica.
I don't know.
And it's also...
Maybe Gabe can zoom on it. Just, wow, it's full on action mode, but it's just to show
there we
that
go.
it's almost the same, right?
Yeah.
Like
It's very
here's the
similar.
back,
And cultists will be seen constantly driving into those. And what's cool is they're actually listening actively to the cult music that Andre is playing for us today. So that's super fun.
Whenever you steal one of their trucks, they'll have it tuned to their favorite radio station, which is the cult radio.
Yeah. That's super massive.
Yeah.
Want to go
Beautiful.
do a bit of fishing?
Sure, we can do a bit
Why
of
not?
fishing. But before we do that, or while you walk towards the fishing spots, we wanted to do another giveaway.
Sure.
And for that, we're going to have a music played by Andre again, and it's going to be Oh John.
Oh, yeah.
Your favorite,
I love this one.
we have the lyrics if you want
No.
to sing along. Oh well, I tried. So yeah, second giveaway is going to be same thing I mentioned before. I can show them actually again if you want, but without the Razer keyboard. So, unfortunately, sorry guys. So I'm going to show them again, just for those of you who have joined late. The hoodie, not the dev one, which is the one Phil is wearing, but the one that you can find on Ubi Workshop. And it's got a little logo on the back as well.
It's very warm
Hope County.
for those late Montana, late nights.
Hitchhiking.
Yeah.
Yep. Then we also have a T-shirt, just black, and obviously it will be the size that fits the winner. The only difference is it's not going to have the dev label on the side. It's going to be just the normal UB Workshop version. And we also have two exclusive pins that you can't buy anywhere, and it's going to be one with a deer and one with a mountain. So these items are going to be the ones that you can win in this raffle. So moderation team, you can take it away and start the raffle. We're going to announce them soon. So what you need to do in the chat, you just type !raffle to enter or to participate, and then one person will be picked out randomly.
Good luck, guys.
It is running, yes. You can launch the raffle. Good luck.
Cool.
All right, maybe in the meantime, before going to the fishing gameplay, we could showcase the comic book of Boomer, which is something we haven't been talking about yet. Basically, during E3, we announced, shortly after the game announcement, we were showing the story of Boomer. We basically sent the script to a fan artist, a longtime Far Cry fan artist, who's been drawing 2 pages of a digital comic book, kind of, to tell the story of Boomer. So it's actually page 1 is on the right side, page 2 is page 2 on the left side, but it's pretty dark.
It's sad.
Yeah, it's the story of how he
lost his family.
Yeah, and how the cult kidnapped and.
But we actually see something super interesting is we actually see gameplay almost into the comic where we see Boomer stealing a weapon from a cultist and bringing it back to what he thinks is his best friend, but obviously is not his best friend anymore. But Boomer that's actually one of his skills in the game. If you're low on ammo or any time, actually is going to go and try and grab or snatch a weapon from an enemy and bring it back to the player. So it really can change the tide of the battle. This is why Boomer is my best friend. I love it.
Nice.
Also, we can loot enemies without you actively trying to loot everybody. So super useful. If you could find my keys at home, I would love that. Always lose them.
For Boomer, it's just one big game of fetch.
Yeah, exactly.
And the last cosplay guide we wanted to showcase was the one of Grace. So we've been playing with her for a moment now in our previous gameplay segment. And we also have a cosplay guide for her.
Yes.
So again, one slide which is more about her background story and what her drives and motivations. And the second slide which is more the items, the details, the pouches, the flag and the cap and so on.
Super nice.
So you can find it online on our website. You can download it. It's a PDF file. It's very handy if you're going to a convention like Gamescom.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can't wait to see you
Yeah.
guys. Like,
Well, I've already seen some great
Oh,
Grace
yeah?
We have.
cosplays.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys search for Far Cry on Twitter, there's a lot of people posting their live Gamescom cosplays, and it's been like so great to see people interpreting these characters.
No, it's fantastic to see. Definitely super appreciated. Thank
Yeah.
you. All right, now let's go back to some gameplay. And it's
Or
going
do
to
we
be...
announce?
Oh, of course, the winner. My bad. No winner. Let's move. No. You want to do this
Sure.
for the second?
For the winner of the second raffle is Nicholas, or NKOLAS 98. So congrats, Nicholas. You're you're gonna be dressed up like us.
Got that swag.
Dev
job.
cosplay.
That's cosplay in itself,
That's dev
right?
cosplay.
So yeah, the moderation team will reach out to you just to ask for your postal address, and we'll send the package in a couple of days.
Right.
Now we can move back to gameplay. Thank you, Phil.
We're going fishing, right?
We are
Yeah.
going fishing
Yay.
with
Well,
Grace. Grace is gonna snipe
Grace
the
is,
fishes.
is always ready. Grace, she's a pro.
And she was like crouching because you went like in stealth mode,
Yeah.
weren't you?
Yep, exactly. So Guns for Hire will always try and respect whatever decision
yeah.
or approach that you're taking. So if you're going in stealth, they'll try and be as silent and not be detected.
Yep.
Obviously, if you direct them into the face of a cultist or the enemy,
They'll jump
that
right
won't
in.
work. So we got a friendly
Hi, buddy.
fisherman here.
Yeah. There was a fishing rod.
Sometimes it's nice to just forget your troubles.
I agree.
Fish a bit.
Word
Yeah.
is they're gonna try.
Denial. Denial is so good.
So here, what we wanted to do is just have a bit of fun and like exchange a control.
Oh, are we doing the
Oh, try
contest?
to catch
All right,
the
you're up
biggest
first. He's
Crack it
gonna.
up.
Oh, I haven't fished in a while.
Usually Julien wins, but we'll see.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see this.
Okay.
I think yesterday when we played it, he caught the largest
He caught like
fish,
the biggest
a 50
sturgeons, like
pound.
bam,
Yeah,
bam.
Yeah. Just one go. Can you maybe explain how to fish? What is the best, easiest way to catch?
Well,
a
actually,
whale?
what you need to do is try and find the perfect fishing spot. So usually the visual hint is that there's
You
lily
can see them
pads
jumping
around,
in the water.
and you'll see splashes of water. Then you cast your line, and you need to tire out the fish. So you see Julien is a bit struggling with the rod. It's like going back and forth, back and forth.
Yep.
So you tire out the fish, and it's like anything in Far Cry. You just need to fight to get whatever you're going for.
Yeah.
So Julien's taking
But
his
the line
time.
can snap, so be careful.
Yeah.
If you hold for too long.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I always snap the line.
And then does it break the fishing rod, or do you just have to?
The line breaks.
Yeah,
Yeah, the line
breaks.
breaks. Okay.
Yeah. But we never know what's going to be at the end of this. It might be like an extremely huge fish or a really, really tiny fish.
Yeah.
But seeing how Julien is struggling right now, it must be pretty big.
And
I
then
don't
you
know.
jinxed it. It's probably gonna be
It's
like
probably
a tiny
super
fish.
small.
We're like, what?
There's a whole bunch of different types of fish too. We really take a look
Yeah.
at what's available in Montana.
Oh.
What is it?
Oh,
Oh,
51
51.
Oh, that's great.
I'm writing it down.
Paddlefish,
Pretty good.
51 pounds.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh God, are we okay?
Yeah. You can do this next.
I'm almost tempted to go to a different location after try and
We
get
can
a...
go to another day.
Yeah? To try and fish somewhere else?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That was actually one of the questions in the chat from D. Koslov.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually there are plenty of fishing spots all around the
Didn't
world
cast
that you
very
can
well.
find.
Try that
Yep.
again.
And there's different type of fish. Come on, Mari.
That's okay.
I'm looking
focus.
for.
You have,
Oh,
you
there
have
we
several
go.
tries. Oh yeah, when you see the ripples, that's actually where.
Yeah, that's where their fish is. Yeah.
Okay.
You can really just whip it.
Yeah.
And you want to try and attract the fish to your line by
If I died right
reeling it in. I'm not doing a good job though, guys.
I'd be happy.
And some fishing spots have like
gonna
different
get closer.
fishes.
Exactly.
You can also swim.
Why not?
And catch it with your bare hands.
I wish.
I don't think Grace is much of a swimmer.
No, Boomer will jump in the water though.
Boomer is, he's actually...
They're really far. Maybe I'll actually. You know what?
You can turn like
Oh.
swim towards the the other fishing
I'm gonna
side.
use this little area.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
Smart.
Oh, we'll
Wooden ledge.
get close to the fish.
I see some ripples.
There we go. Please bite. Oh, I got
That's a
some.
question.
I love that question from, I can't see the name, Ocean Steam. Can you drink beer while fishing? Well, at home you can definitely crack a cold one and get fishing, but
Oh.
definitely, actually like, oh,
Oh, 49.
49.
pallid sturgeon. That's
Okay.
an ugly fish.
It is an
That's
ugly
really
fish.
ugly.
It's a very ancient species of fish. It's like a
Really?
living fossil. Yeah.
Okay, do you mind if I go to a different
No,
fishing spot?
of course, go.
Julien, can I take the controller for a bit?
Yep.
Okay. Just try and go.
Only
Oh.
2 pounds difference.
Yeah.
You want to take the tractor?
No, I'm not sure. Should I?
That'll take too long.
Yeah, okay, I'll just go.
Just book
It's
it.
a fishing moment. It's like all about casual, chill.
Yes, enjoying.
Yeah.
Oh, see, you can even
Oh.
see.
Oh, yeah.
Little sign
Little
here.
sign.
Nice. And that gives you indication in the map where to
Yep.
go
Yes.
and like
Exactly.
spots it like.
Oh, and we have another guy
Another
just
Guy
enjoying.
here.
You know, supplies are cut off from the outside world, so a lot of people
Yeah.
are feeding themselves this way now.
I changed my rod. Nice little green line.
Flash it.
Fish.
So the longer you whip it, the further.
farther-
Yeah. Okay. It's gonna go.
I actually never fished in this area. Oh,
You already caught one.
Maybe it'll be a trout or something.
Maybe. Do you know what that fishing spot is?
I have no clue what's gonna come out of this area. Seriously, could just be like.
This game is so
frog
big that
or
we don't even
turtle.
know sometimes.
A dragon?
Oh, dragon! I
dragon.
love that. Underwater dragon.
Ah,
Careful.
Oof, I'm not sure. I didn't struggle that much. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh, 15
I like
pounds.
trout.
15 pounds. That's
That'll
not
feed
bad.
your
That's not
family.
bad, but
yeah.
Yeah, do you think?
I think so.
Do
Oh.
you want to take it back?
Is it
Or,
Mathias?
Matthias?
Should I try?
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Let's do it, Matthias.
Okay.
Let's see your fishing skills.
Let's see. I don't see any ripples though, so I want to throw it like nowhere. Maybe.
On the left side.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
left
one.
side?
There you go.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, far
here's
away.
one. Okay. All right, let's do this.
You keep telling Grace to go in the water and she doesn't like it. That's why she's going, no way.
Nothing getting caught yet.
And you need to tease them a little bit. That's it.
Yeah, we gotta-
Reel it in just a little bit.
Okay.
See, they're
Ah.
converging.
Yeah, it's coming
And when
towards
you
you.
feel it, you press
Yes.
R2, hook it.
Okay.
Press R2.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, oh, you
it's so
saw it in the
small.
water.
I got it.
Oh,
4
4
pounds.
pounds?
Really?
That's okay.
It's all right.
All right. Yeah.
Alright,
Good idea to make me try to catch a fish.
We actually
4
went in
pounds one.
descending order from the most amazing to the least amazing.
water. It looked so small. I was like,
Ah,
it's
You
gonna be a
saw a
small
glimpse of
fish.
it?
I'm gonna lose that contest.
Oh, well.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's about enjoying yourself,
Yeah.
We can't wait to see
relaxing.
how big of a fish you guys are going to be able to catch once
Yes.
the game releases.
Yep.
I don't even know what's the biggest one we got in the game.
Neither do I.
We're actually gonna switch cables, and our next segment is gonna be about the map jam. Maybe we can show the. There you go. Yes. So what we did, like 3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
we asked some map builders from Far Cry 4 to recreate the theme of Hope County
Oh, that's cool.
in the Far Cry 4 map editor. And we just wanted to give them a quick shout out and play some of their maps because I think there were 120 maps created,
Oh, wow.
which
Wow.
is huge. And it takes a long time to create a very good map, and those were high quality maps.
No, thanks,
Well,
guys.
thanks,
So
everyone. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
That's cool.
And we wanted to give them a quick shout out and play those maps.
Oh, we're going to play those maps?
We want to play those maps. So I'm going to play on PS4, and it's going to be the first map as Andre is playing music number 5, which is Set Those Sinners Free.
Yes.
Actually, Mary, if you want to explain what this music is while
I
I
thought you
can't
sing
ex-
the song.
No, I'm not going to sing. And I actually can't explain it because this
Oh.
is from another region of the game. So we've got
it's
so
spoiling.
many secrets. Yeah, this is a sneak peek.
all right.
The lyrics say way too much, but you can enjoy the melody right now.
Yes. So I believe this first map is from Akil Jung. It's Farmland, if I'm not mistaken, on PS4.
Farmland?
Yep.
Cool.
So this is one of the winners, and it was the best level design.
Cool.
Oh, is it?
Oh, a bow.
No, it's the other one. Sorry, it's Montana Moonshine.
Okay.
So you can recognize all the weapons from Far Cry 4. This shouldn't surprise you. But the objective was really to recreate, the atmosphere of, Far Cry 5. So you see the flag, you have different looks. Obviously, it was using the assets from Far Cry 4. But they went out of their way, and we're gonna show you that to recreate the.
Let's go play it.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
All right. And if you want, Julien, you
Nice
can
look.
play the second map.
There's
if you
even a
like
little
it.
moonshine setup. It's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
There is. Oh, I'm not saying that.
Crashed into a tree
Not
right
the
away.
moon. Moonshine. It's
moonshine,
actually
sorry,
a type
yeah.
of alcohol.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oops.
That
Sorry.
looks pretty Far Cry.
Deadly.
Yes. Whoa.
Even in those maps, you never know what's going to happen.
It's all good. It's all good. I got this.
Oh, a ramp. Nice.
All right.
That looks super fun.
Okay, that's the the map that's supposed to be like this. And
love
it's,
it.
yeah, Montana Moonshine from True Survival, and it won the best
Best level design.
gameplay.
Oh,
That was
okay.
the other one. I was mistaken.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So it's really cool. Let me know if
That's
you can.
awesome,
Yeah,
like a big
spot some,
canyon.
yep.
Well, there's a grapple if you want.
There
right
is.
here.
Yes.
Ah.
And we'll have more to. Oh, will I get spot? No, it's all good. There will be a map editor in Far Cry 5, but we haven't talked about it too much for now, and we are going to keep this a little bit secret until until we have more, you know, until it's after all the big conventions and so on. But information will come. So
Yeah.
We promise.
yeah, yeah. And it's going to be super fun to see how you like the new version.
Yes. And we're seeing your questions come up. Some of them we can't answer, but keep them coming. And when we see something we can jump on, we totally will.
Hang on, let me not die there.
Don't
Be a
die,
bit,
Mathias. Oh, this is why you need Grace Armstrong.
Ah, you're kidding.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
I think Mathias is probably going to be
Yes.
like the first client of Grace's
Oh.
sniping school.
Yeah.
Thank you, Phil.
Nice.
Okay.
That's cool. Very cool map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You even have the,
See the propane tanks
yeah,
we were
propane
talking
tanks.
about.
Yep.
Really
Oh.
gives the
Whoa.
feeling of being in Montana. Oh, shit, flamer.
Yeah. Need to be careful. All right. Oh, these ones are super tough.
The flamers?
Yep.
Oof. Oh yeah, I can see why.
Come on.
Oh, you're sniped. I'm like clenching my hands. I'm like, is he gonna die? And I keep
might.
expecting Boomer to run ahead and help you, but he's
But
not
no.
here.
There you go. Okay.
Oh.
Which way should I go to avoid the sniper? Maybe I
Up.
should just not this way.
Not that
Snipe him
way.
back.
I should snipe
Yeah,
him back.
Can
I
you?
do.
Oh, nice.
yes.
There you go.
Where
A
was it?
snipe off.
Okay.
Oh, breath.
Nice.
Wow.
There you go. All good.
Bravo.
All right.
As good
Did
as
I miss
Grace.
someone? Oh yeah, there's one here. Maybe I can.
There's two.
Yep. Hang on, let me just reload. 2 snipers, and I think you need to go right side. So I'm gonna try. Well, I can't. No, I'm gonna try another way. I like this one. The fire rate is awesome.
It's really cool that you guys took the time to recreate some of the Montana-specific, you know, look and layouts
Yeah.
to build gameplay with the FC4 engine. It's awesome. Keep them coming.
Okay.
Oh, that was close.
Yep.
Oh
Sorry, dog.
It's Boomer's friend.
Yeah.
How could you?
Why- yeah.
Where's Dad?
You wouldn't have.
no! Didn't look like Boomer's dad.
No.
No. And I like this section.
Okay,
Isn't that how it
Marri,
works?
can you tell us which
What breed? People keep
Oh,
asking.
yeah.
I hope everyone knows by now. Boomer is technically a mutt, but he's got a lot of blue healer in him. And actually, my mom has a blue healer. They're a very intelligent breed, known for their loyalty and resilience, their trainability.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Was there a particular reason why we picked that that breed?
I mean, I think because of the characteristics. Like
Yeah.
they're really smart dogs.
Boomer is a smart
They're also cute as heck.
That doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna show that last part, and then we can switch to the next map.
Looks like the cult's building a
Yeah.
bunker here.
So when we were judging with the devs, because obviously I had like 15 devs from the team giving their ratings and judging on the map, the first comment they did was, of course, oh, this is awesome because it's a custom-made, vehicle.
Oh,
it doesn't
cool.
exist
I was
as
gonna
a
say, it's all
template.
Oh, really?
Parts
Yeah,
of something
like
else.
this is,
Oh, my
for
gosh.
example, I think these are the
Oh, it's the
the
shrine.
towers, the shrines
Ah,
from
cool.
yeah, and it's really well done, I think.
That's
Neat.
like when you get a Lego when you're a
Yeah,
kid and you say,
mixing the
"Screw
Lego
plans,
kits, yeah.
I'm doing something else."
Mixing
That's
the Lego
amazing.
And so the first question they were asking was like, how did they like brought it inside this mine? Okay.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, it's all good. All right.
That's awesome.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The rest of the map is also very nice. So if you want, just go on PS4 and try those maps. It's just like capital M, capital J1, and then you have a segment, you have a series of maps that you can play that recreate Hope County, and I thought that was pretty fun.
Cool.
What do you think? Do you have any questions in the chat or anything you want to talk about while I load the next map?
Waiting for questions.
For questions, yeah. Again, if you have any questions on what we just showed, be it the map jam or Far Cry 5, the fishing, we're here with you during the stream.
Yes.
So I'm going to start the next map, which is going to be Farmland. That's the one from Akil Young with best level design, and maybe I don't know, Julien, are you up for some playing? All right, here's the controller.
Pass it. Oh,
the
does it
cable's
reach?
a bit short. Yeah.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
goodness, it's quite. We might have to swap.
Yeah, it's a bit tight.
Yeah. Okay, come on in, Julien.
Switcheroonie.
All right, so it's still loading. But yeah, no, so far the gameplay and even the maps, like the look and feel, even though it's not the same weapons, it still feels a little bit like it could be in Montana. Oh, hang on, I started the wrong section. That's my bad. Okay, it's gonna be this. And yeah, so the second music for that is gonna be Oh the Bliss.
Yes. Another song that I would love to tell you more about, but
Yes, unfortunately.
So many surprises in the Far Cry 5. It's awesome.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a big game. The map is bigger than any Far Cry game.
Yeah.
And it's bigger, and it's also denser with stuff to do, I think people have said. So, yeah, it's a very big world that we're creating for you.
Especially the amount of characters that you're going to meet is incredible.
Yes, we put a heavy emphasis on the guns for hire, but also the other people that you're going to meet as you explore the county.
It's a very social game.
Yeah.
Very social.
All right, let's jump into gameplay. The map is loaded. So
Okay.
again, that was MJ1 Farmland from Akil Young. And it was the map that won the best level design category. There were
It's
3
so-
categories, or 4 categories even. Best game design, best level design, best visuals, like best graphics, and player choice.
So just so that you guys remember, this is all on FC4,
Yep.
playing from the map editor. It was a contest, a map
Yep.
jam, right?
Yep, map
That
jam.
happened a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
And these are the winners, but again, it's all from Far Cry 4.
Yep.
We're going to go back to Far Cry 5 in a moment.
Got those plants. Nice touch.
Oh, that's cool. It's like Nick Airport almost.
Got the
That
cows.
Vista with the church in the
Cows,
back.
plane, propane.
It's all good. It's all in there. Checklist.
Yeah, cows,
Yeah.
plane, propane, pain.
Yeah,
It's awesome
that's
because it
cool.
feels like they actually went on like Google Maps and
Yep.
tried to
Check.
find references, which is basically
Oh, and
what-
look at that
that's-
steeple and the huge
Yeah,
mountain.
yeah,
This
yeah.
is the first time we're seeing these maps, so
Yes.
it's awesome.
that's really neat.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of cool details in this map that
Yeah.
really reminds me of what we're trying to do.
It's got
with
the
Far Cry 5
signature
and Montana.
elements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, it's with the skin of Far Cry 4 elements, but it really has the right vibe. I love the setting sun. You know how Montana is called Big Sky Country?
Yeah.
This is really representative of Big Sky Country. You see a lot of sky with some mountains. It's awesome.
And for us, like the community is all about, of course, the game, but also the editor creating custom maps. And we've talked about fan arts, we've talked about the models that Tokyo Joe has sent us, and also the maps. You know, that's all part of the same Far Cry community that we enjoy. You know, watching all your content.
And when you guys make these things, you know,
yeah,
we
be
get
careful.
bees
It was
and dogs with bees in their mouths. When you guys make these things, you know, an email usually goes out to the whole floor. It really makes us happy to see what you guys are doing with what we're sharing with you.
Yeah.
It really gets us hyped.
Yeah, Salvinius is saying, can we show Andre some love and help that guitar
Yes,
handling?
thank
We
you.
can. Thank you, Andre. Do you want to do
Yeah.
the next one?
Sure.
Number 7, which is the world is gonna end tonight. So very positive. Yes.
Get
Let's
ready
go
for
some
that
action mu-
apocalypse.
Action music.
Yeah.
Oh, don't die.
Oh,
the world
you
ended.
died.
All right.
All right.
Shall we go back to?
Far Cry 5?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Let's switch back.
Yes. So we just need to put the other cable inside. And yeah, maybe we can do some more open world, if that's okay with you, or if there's one specific element that you want to showcase.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Let's just wait as we get the other signal. All right. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
no signal?
Can you? No, it's the TV. You just need to put the HDMI in.
While we're plugging in the TV, someone's asked, what are each
Yes.
of your favorite characters in Far Cry 4?
Ah, in Far Cry 4?
That's what it says on the monitor.
Oh.
What does it say? What are each of yours
Favorite characters in Far Cry 4? Pagan
that's-
And in the
Man.
meantime, we can actually go now back to gameplay. So this is back to Far Cry 5.
Yeah.
Still
Nice.
with the awesome music
Maria
from
actually
Andre.
met Amita at E3.
Oh,
I didn't
cool.
know.
You mean the actress?
Yeah,
Yes,
the
she
actual
was.
sub, she
Yep.
came to play and she was like, did I work with anyone here on the game? I was like, well, I work in the game. She went, oh, I'm Amita. Nice to meet you.
Nice.
That's
No
so
way!
cool.
That's so cool.
I guess she won my favorite character of the game.
I think being on Far Cry for a while now, I think I like the veteran characters. So like Willis,
yes.
Herc, obviously,
Yes,
is super
Herc's
funny.
great.
I love those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Fun.
sure.
Herc had a little cameo in FC Primal.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you want? Where do you want to go? It's basically open world.
Do we still have Grace with us?
Yes, we
Yes,
do.
we do.
All right. Well, let's do some hunting with Grace then.
Yeah.
Maybe Julien's gonna have more luck with Grace by his side.
Yeah. So a lot of fans were talking about character customization in the chat. Can you maybe share more information about that?
Well, players will be able to customize their characters as they choose. You know, choosing their body types and also a variety of skin tones,
Yeah.
elements, also visual elements. You're going to be able to find clothing items as you
Right.
travel around the world, and even some clothing items would be tied into the narrative.
Okay.
So let's say I don't know, whatever you save someone, maybe you're gonna have like the T-shirt of his face on it, and it's really cool because then you're gonna be able to go, wow, nice takedown.
That's the takedown.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really tried to give you as many options as possible. I don't think we can put a number on it yet,
No.
but we're trying to hand you like the opportunity to be whoever you want to be in this game.
Nice. So much more customization.
Yes.
Playing in stealth. So you gave an order to Grace, like to target that cultist.
Yeah, she's a bit far away, but
Okay.
she'll get there eventually.
Was she fishing? Probably.
She was fishing. And those takedowns are pretty.
Oh! Ouch! I
That
heard that
hurts.
crunch.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I need a massage right now. I'm not feeling right.
Yeah, I need that move.
Yeah, because
Use
some,
a bat.
some viewers were asking exactly what kind of takedowns you have. So you
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you have the bare-handed ones.
stealth takedowns are
Stealth,
back.
Yep. Oh, it was triggered by
Usually
something.
is dodging
He
it.
sees something else over there. Oh, 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 oh,
He's
oh.
running for first base.
Nice.
Oh. Nice. Well done, Julien.
Thanks.
Oh, and that's Scarecrow.
Oh,
You
does
can
he have a
even
face?
train. You can
Does it have
train
a
on the
face?
Scarecrow.
You can? Oh, that face.
Oh! He's gone.
Oh man.
Oh, Wolf Leader.
Yeah. What I like is you always have that mix between the main quest and so also all these side activities that you can
Yeah,
just
yeah,
spend 30 seconds on.
Oh
Just,
yeah.
you know, alternate between each one. That's really cool.
There's a lot to do.
Any other question? Map size? We've already talked about it. Like
Yes.
only show,
We can't reiterate enough that this is a huge map. We can't give you a size exactly, but it's bigger than Far Cry 4. We can say that
Yeah,
much.
it
It's
is.
huge.
It is.
We're only in like this tiny piece of one region of our map.
Yeah, and we will see more as we get closer to launch.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Please stay tuned.
Oh,
Can you throw your bat?
Yes, you can.
you can also drive
It
that.
depends on how good you are.
You can also drive that tractor.
Oh yes, please get in the tractor. Please get in the tractor. This is honestly one of my favorite ways to handle
Pulverize?
cultists, I guess.
Pulverize cultists.
Yeah, a little harvest. Bam.
Oh! The cows are, oh!
Oh, don't no
Watch
no
out!
no.
No.
Oops.
Oh well.
Okay, well,
Julia?
It's not the most precise weapon.
yeah, be careful. There's friendly
and we have our
friendly
cameraman
fire,
laughing.
friendly turbines. Our cameraman's dying. Well, You made the best of it.
Yes, that worked. That's liberated somehow. Oh yeah, and I love all these weapons placed, you know, in key areas.
Yeah, this is really a world where people are getting ready to mobilize against the cult. So, you know, and it's a rural place. A lot of people hunting. They hunt rather than go to the store.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, hostages there.
Oh, can you not kill them this time?
Can you not run over them with a truck? Okay, so I see 2 cultists.
All right, smart approach.
And some of them could stay in theory in the cars, and you wouldn't be able to spot them if you don't.
We also have the rock, which is back, so you can create distractions.
Oh yeah.
It's
Like
the
throw
rock.
it one
The
way
return-
and attack from the other.
Oh no!
The rock.
It's a little late to throw the rock. Oh my gosh,
Are
they're gonna kill them.
you trying to
Hurry,
do
hurry, hurry.
Oh,
Boom.
No, 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 no.
Good job.
yes.
Oof.
Good job.
Nice.
Whatever you want. It's yours.
Ah, you exchange weapons at the same time.
He's good out of there.
And that also contributes to the
Yes,
resistance meter.
resistance went up.
Yeah. And did you see you just picked up one of the AR from the cult, which looks different
Oh, yeah.
from the normal gun. It
Yeah,
doesn't
you're
have the
right.
camo.
Yeah, or the sight.
Yeah, I think it's a white magazine also. Oh yeah, so the story here, they just stopped a civilian truck just to
Yeah. Take them.
Interrogate them, bring them home. Yeah.
Yeah, they want everyone in the family of the cult.
Yeah. And the music we're hearing, that's the music Andre has been playing without the lyrics, obviously,
Yes.
because we were talking over it. But that's the music you can hear in the vehicles.
All right, so we have a couple of questions here in the chat. Maybe you want to take one. Can you ride a boat and go fishing? Definitely, you can ride any type of vehicle. You could also, like Nick's plane, I don't know if you guys noticed, but it's a hydroplane.
Yeah.
So it's got like flotation devices.
Yes.
So you can actually land it in your favorite fishing spot and just fish right from like the floaties,
Just hop on
which
it.
is
Oh.
amazing.
You can.
Oh yeah, why not?
That's awesome.
You can fish from anywhere. As long as you have a fishing rod equipped and you're somewhere there's fish, you can actually just fly that anywhere you want.
All right.
That's great. Is there
That's pretty cool.
no music when walking around? Yes, there will be music when you're walking around.
Yeah.
So we have 2 types of music. We have the music that the people in the game are hearing in the game. So things coming through the radio, stuff the cultists are listening to in the cars, etc. But then we also have our game soundtrack as well, and it's super awesome.
It is.
Not gonna happen.
Even in the videos of announcements, the vignettes showcasing.
Yeah, we've gotten
the
a really
characters.
positive response, like that one, like the
Very.
character vignette videos, and they wrap up with like dun dun dun.
Yep.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, a lot of people love that, and I'm lucky enough because I get to listen to it when I work on this game every day. But soon, you guys, soon, it's gonna be so cool.
Yep.
I'll take another one.
that's
Was
Falls-End.
for OXROM102. Hey, I was wondering about how the physics in this game work, such as shooting different body parts, etc. Would love to know more about that. Actually, depending on which ammo type you use and then which body type that you shoot at, enemies will have a different reaction. So if you shoot them in the foot or whatever, and there's also a special place if you shoot them there, they'll actually have an awesome reaction.
Is it
I
their
wanna-
head?
Their head, yes. It'll just burst into flames.
Big Dizzy, Big Dizzle. Do we have to unlock area by climbing towers or outposts? No, it is. You might have just tuned in, but we were saying a little earlier that the map is open to you when you start. We want you to explore Hope County, Montana, in any order that you choose, in any way that you choose.
Yeah. Okay. And we're even saying that some areas might not unfog as you walk close to them, but you need to read an item or you need to find, like treasure hunts almost.
Yes. Yeah, there's lots of ways to learn about the world. Like people will talk to you about them. You'll find items in the world that will tell you about other places. So,
Exactly.
and you can just go there on foot, by car, by plane.
Line up the shot.
Do it, Grace. Yes.
Boom.
I love when she does
So
that.
efficient. At least she wasn't coughing at the same time.
Not like me.
And so she will shoot as soon as she is in range and in position.
Yes.
Exactly. She needs to get a good
If she has
line
a
of
clear
sight.
shot, she'll do it.
Okay. So she will actually move to another location if the site
Yeah.
is hindered.
And
Okay.
a bit like Boomer, if you're in combat, she'll take the decisions based on the current threat to her and also the threat to the player.
Okay.
So depending if you're in combat and you're like in trouble, like Marri always gets into, she's actually gonna save you.
And that's actually tricky because they spotted Julien as he was climbing up that
Yes.
radio
Oh, yeah.
tower. and started shooting
He's
him.
still just climbing.
I figured that could be a good
Oh, there's a zip line up
Best
there.
timing. And so when he's on the top, you can actually like, is there a zip line?
I think so.
Yeah,
Isn't
yeah,
that what
there
that
is
is?
one. Yeah, yeah. But you could also
Oh, a
jump
bird.
without parachuting or with parachute.
Yeah, if you do have it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dropped one.
Oh, a bird.
Yeah.
Just warming up.
Oh, and there's also like items that you can grab.
Oh. Is that a
There you go,
crow?
Crow.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Alright.
gonna be fun.
The longest
Alright.
zip line
Wow.
ever.
Oh my god.
That already
That's
looks
cool.
Oh, and the vista is pretty.
That's
pretty
super nice.
Cool.
I
So
love
Big
it.
Sky Country.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's zip.
And that's all places you can go.
Yep.
No
Oh
solar
my
eclipse
God.
in the game, I think.
No.
And we'll have the chance to see it.
Oh my god.
Too bad.
Oh,
Oh.
bit of a rough
was it?
landing,
Yeah.
but all right. Who needs those ankles anyways? Someone's asking about what's up with maps. There's a compass and no mini-map. Is there a world
Yes.
map? Yes. Just a little teaser of the world map
Yeah.
here.
And I think there's
Full 3D world map now.
Yes.
Also, so you can
Yeah.
actually see the terrain and the landscape.
And you can see the markers that
the
we've
markers.
discovered some fishing places,
Exactly.
some hunting
Fishing.
zones.
There's even one POI which says like middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah,
You're
yeah,
in
yeah.
it.
That's the name of the
That's
silo.
pretty funny.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
we
so when
did-
you have the compass up top, as someone noticed, and you know when there's enemies, they'll show up as red pips. We've set a waypoint now, and we follow it. So that's really going to be your guideline to the
Yeah.
world.
So we're more in hunting territory. right
And
now.
if you listen, there's like soft, I believe, banjo music. This is some of the music in the game that you're
There you
going to
go.
hear.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Is there a truck behind? Oh, there.
Oh.
Is that Grace?
What?
It's Grace.
It's
and
Grace.
she just-
She's driving? Really?
It's all good.
See, when we talked
Thank
about
you.
her saving you, like she does it in
She's
any
like,
way
"Wanna
that she
ride?"
can. Yeah, yeah.
She was like, I'm gonna do this stealthy
Yeah.
with the truck.
Bronze medalist of shooting, but like very, very far away in driving.
Yeah, and like they really will do their best to follow you anywhere. So even if you hop in a plane and go to the other side of the world, they'll hop in a truck and follow you.
Nice tag team.
Yeah.
Good job.
We got Mulder Silo 28,
Yep.
who's asking, are we able to change the attachments on the weapons? It's not featured in this demo, but definitely in the full game, you'll be able to go into shops or find attachments or different, items that you can attach on your guns. Change the color scheme as well, so you can really pimp your own,
Customize.
pimp your own weapon.
Yep. According to your playstyle,
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
whatever
yeah.
item, whatever.
Also, we have different bullet types. Also, different shooting modes on assault rifles. You can make it into like burst, single shot. Exactly. So it's really up to you to choose how you want to play this game.
That's very cool.
That's it.
Oh,
He's
you
doing it right
just
now.
showed it, yeah.
Single shot.
Single shot.
First.
Burst.
That first.
Yeah,
This
that's
is burst. Okay. Cool.
Way more precise too.
Yes.
Oh, watch out the
don't shoot.
propane.
Grace is behind there.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
She's fine. Behind cover.
Can you?
She's always ready, man.
And yeah, I don't know if we've shown it, but in a firefight, should Grace or Boomer, be wounded? You can
Yes, we
always-
saw Boomer
yeah,
go down. And
we
you
saw
can
Boomer.
revive them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And the opposite way around also.
Yes.
Like if Grace is still alive and you get shot and
She'll
you're
try and
down,
help you.
she'll revive you.
Exactly.
Okay. Very cool. So
Just the beauty
So
of
calm.
Montana. See? It's
before the
awesome.
storm. It's very cool. And that's actually the demo that fans who are going to Gamescom.
Thanks, Hagertron.
Hagertron is saying, "Can you tell Julien I love him?" Yeah.
Sure.
I love you too.
Message received.
Oh, is there a bull in there?
No,
a
it
weak
doesn't
house.
look like
I'm
it.
trying to look for it.
A bull?
And can you maybe use your torch?
Oh, this.
No.
No.
The repair
Really?
repair
Barbecue?
tool. Someone made a video said, "Is the
I don't
repair
know.
tool the most dangerous?"
Just,
Oh, no way. Whoa.
Oh,
and
it's spreading.
spreads.
Okay.
Again, the
didn't
cameraman
order-
is laughing.
I didn't order ribs, guys.
So fire
Oh, you
is
got
back.
them anywhere.
That wasn't too bad.
All right.
Grace approves, apparently.
Yeah, the guns for hire will also react to whatever you're doing.
I
Yes.
think we need to find a plane. I think that's what we need to show. We need
Oh,
to
yeah?
get back in the plane,
Okay.
do some stunts.
It's not very
Oh, there's
far.
one there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Nice.
So sometimes, depending on the resistance meter and where you are in your fight against the cult, like I said earlier, they're gonna try and bring more defense or up their defense against you. So they're going to throw different toys at you as well. So as you progress in the game and in the region, there's stuff that's going to unlock for you to discover, which is pretty cool. Like the plane that we saw here, as you progress, there's going to be more and more. We woke up the bull. Hibernating.
Oh my God! Look out, Grace.
Grace.
And you're 6.
No, it's okay.
Throw a baseball bat at him, maybe.
You want to
Oh,
antagonize
he's trying
him?
to attract the ball towards
Yeah,
the.
that's what you should do.
Oh yeah.
goalpost.
Sorry, can't do it.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Get out of the way! 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 Oh no!
Whoa!
What?
Oh no!
And it triggered the cultist.
Oh.
Can you do a
That's
headshot
gonna
with
work.
the...
Nice. Okay, we at least can save Grace. He's coming for you.
Oh, enemy
Oh,
reinforcements have been called.
Oh,
Someone.
no.
Someone. Oh.
Yeah, I think we'll.
No,
So
Grace
here's
is
the
down.
revive
Where's the
system we were
ball?
talking about.
I like that sliding too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Slide into the
Yes.
rescue.
Get up.
Can you
Uh-oh.
holster your weapon? Yes.
Yes.
Boxing.
Oh.
And it's pretty resilient too.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, it's like a tank.
With horns.
With horns, indeed.
So we said plane, right? Quick
Yes.
Let's try and find
messing
one.
around.
Is it at Nick Rice?
I believe
it's probably
so.
around that
Yeah.
area.
Is everyone-
Is Grace gonna?
They're all
defend you
hiding over there.
in the wood.
And the bullets ripping up the dirt around your feet. Get into
And-
the willow.
I could, honestly, you could do that for like 40 hours if you want. Just like going around in circles and trying to find bulls and
Yeah.
messing with the toys that we offer.
Yes.
I like fishing personally, so I'll probably end up like fishing for 15 hours and get the world record in fishing or the ugliest fish because there's
Or the
probably going to be
smallest
one.
fish.
Or the smallest fish. But it's really up to you to experience what Hope County has to offer
Yeah.
and build your resistance at your own pace. I think that's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not forced to do it. You can take your time.
Yep. Can we answer that question? Puddle
Fine.
docs?
Which one?
Puddle dock.
Can you make the questions bigger?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Puddle dock. Is there a
Yes.
day-night cycle? Yes, definitely. There's going to be a full day, full night cycle. You can really, depending on your play style or how you want to approach it, you can go in, guns blazing with the bright sun or whatever, or you can try and get in the cover of the
Night.
nighttime.
Yep.
It really changes the way each mission feels too,
Yeah, right.
depending on whether it's day or night. And honestly, the night sky is gorgeous.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna love it.
I think I saw the Big Dipper last time at night.
Oh really?
Honestly.
Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
constellations are
Yeah, yeah.
accurate? Wow.
I like those smoke effects as well. Oh, wow.
It's
It's
Grace
not-
again.
Let's not focus on them.
She's still driving?
Is that Grace?
Gotta come back.
And
to
you
me.
should hop shotgun with Grace, see what she does. Maybe after this mission.
Oh,
Pull myself up.
yeah. That was your turn.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
oh.
Oh, cling to life. Here's another cool mechanic.
Yeah, yeah,
so if
cling
you
to
just
life.
try your best to like
But there's a
patch
fire.
up your blood,
Oh,
I'm not sure Grace is
so
gonna
that
want
Grace
to do
comes
that.
and helps you?
But
Grace
she
might come help.
should.
But she
Depends
might be
on
far
where she
away.
is, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it gonna happen?
Cling, cling, cling.
What happens if you fail to revive your guns for hire? They take a break.
They do.
They go get some
Come on,
R&R.
Julien.
I think she was
Where's
busy.
she?
Driving around circles, making
Yeah.
donuts.
She might be under enemy fire, so sometimes
Yeah.
they can't get to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we died.
All right. It's a nice transition, I think. Let's go back to full camera. Because there was one last item I wanted to discuss,
Oh.
and that's what's happening currently in Germany. I don't know if you've heard this convention.
Oh,
Just this little
Games-
thing.
Yeah. Gamescom.
I think I
It
heard
is.
about it. Com Games? Is that it?
So that's our last agenda segment, guys. That's going to be ending the stream, and we're going to have Andre playing some music to accompany it. It's about to talk about Gamescom and PAX. So Gamescom is happening right now. Today is actually the first day. It's opened today to the public. I think yesterday it was for the press, and it's until Saturday or Sunday, I believe.
Cool.
And Far Cry 5 will be there. And we took a couple of pictures to show you the atmosphere on site. So we have a couple of fake
Eden's Gate
cultists.
recruiters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So the German part on the left side says the end is near.
Oh.
Das Ende naht
Naht.
in Halle 6. So that's where the end of the world is going to happen.
Oh, and all
It's all good. The next shot is going to be the booth before the storm, like when it was set up, and after, when the press was starting to line up. And I've heard that now with the public, the lines are pretty long, so
They
good
had
luck.
to add like extra line
They did.
space. Thank you so much
yeah,
for how much
thanks.
you guys are excited about this
Yeah.
game.
We have about, I think,
Keep sending
90
feedback.
pods.
90
pods?
pods?
In the,
Oh
in
my
the booth.
gosh.
Yeah, but it's still not enough for everyone.
Get
you know.
your hands on it if you can.
Yes.
If you're anywhere near, go to Gamescom and try and play the game. It's
Yes.
amazing.
Yep. I know, it's fantastic. We're so happy. And even the fans dressed as cosplays are
That's so
coming.
cool.
Oh, Jacob cosplay?
No.
Oh, Joseph.
Joseph.
It's,
and Mary
it's Joseph
and
in the
Faith.
middle, Mary May on the left with a fake Molotov cocktail, and Faith
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
yeah,
right.
yeah. That's amazing.
That's pretty cool.
I saw a couple of guys wearing like the yellow shades now,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
I think
the
it's gonna
key
become a thing. I think
Joseph
it's gonna
Seed
become a
shades.
thing.
Yeah. And there was even a plane.
What?
Oh yeah,
So
we
I'm
had
not sure
that
it's
at
Nick
E3.
Rye flying it, but there's a plane like flying over the Gamescom convention.
That's awesome.
And it's got like this little Far Cry 5
Big Sky Country.
poster. Yep, pretty cool. So there you go. We have also plenty of other activities at Gamescom. Of course, playing the game. We have master classes at the Ubisoft lounge with members of the dev team who can answer questions on site and give you like a commented walkthrough demo of 1 hour with a fishing contest at the end.
Oh yeah.
And there's even a little flyer that we give everyone who's played a UB game at the booth.
Okay.
So that it redeems, when the game comes out, a Rabbids bobblehead. So it's, yeah.
Put it in your truck?
Yeah,
Oh,
for the
that's so
dashboard.
cool.
So you just
Awesome.
put it on the vehicle when you
Awesome.
drive, and there you go. So yeah, I think that's it. And obviously the next convention is going to be PAX. So we're going to announce more information very soon. But the one thing I can say is that there will be a panel with some of the actors
yeah.
on
Wow.
Saturday, September 2nd at 2:30 local time. It's in Seattle. And it's on September 2nd. So if you can be there, you know, that'd be awesome.
Getting to meet the father in person, or maybe.
Maybe.
Man, I would love that.
So there you go. That's all 2 big conventions right now. Summer conventions, video
Yes.
games, live stream. And as we wrap this up, I wanted to give a big shout out to Andre for all
Yes.
the nice music he's been playing. Yeah, it's been really fantastic.
Thanks
Thank you,
everybody for
Andre.
joining us.
Yeah,
Thank you,
thanks
Andre.
everybody.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Let's see you soon for another live stream.
Yes.
We'll announce it on social media. It's been awesome to show you this.
And Nick Rye cap.
We hope you enjoyed it, and see you soon.